rather simple. I've got about a pound of flour here. Okay, so it's just under 4 cups. Okay, if you want to make it easy and quick. And so what we're going to do is just take the flour. We're going to create a little bit of a well. Now, you said you've made this before? Here?
No, not.
All right, so you can't say that. Okay, that's not fair.
Made egg noodles.
You've made egg noodles before? And I've got 5 eggs, okay? And we're gonna put those 5 eggs in the middle. I've got a little bit of olive oil, about an ounce, ounce and a half, okay? You can put that right in the center as well. And I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt. Okay? I've got my fork here. And what I'm gonna do is just start to mix these eggs and slowly bring in the sides of this well, get some flour mixed in, and you're going to see over time it's going to really start to become a lot of work. And what I've done, I put on some really small gloves because this stuff will get all over your fingers, and so a tight fitting glove actually works really well. If you get a loosey-goosey glove, it's going to pull your gloves off. So we're just going to continue to mix. We want to work these glutens rather well, so it's not a problem to mix a lot. You can kind of see we're getting there.
What kind of flour is that?
This is just AP. If you want to, you can use semolina. I know a lot of you probably heard of that. You can use bread flour. That's a really high gluten flour, probably completely acceptable to use. I'm just using AP for the sake of instruction, and you guys can do the same. You can see it's going to start to get really thick here in just a moment. Okay, so I'm at a point where I can start to just use my hands. And we're going to knead this. Anybody ever kneaded dough before?
Yeah, sure.
So you know how that works, right? Get this worked out. Once it forms kind of a ball-shaped dough, we're going to put it out on the board, or on our table, pardon me. And we're going to start to knead it for a good 5-10 minutes. Just rolling it. And kind of getting those glutens worked. So you can see over here I've got a little bit of flour just in case I need it. Right now I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay. So we're just going to Pardon me?
Oh, I said if you have arthritis, it's probably really bad.
Well, if you have arthritis, yeah, it's going to hurt. Do we have that problem in here? Anybody have arthritis? Do you really? Okay.
And it's
But
cold
it doesn't
outside.
matter.
And it's cold outside, right?
You still bake.
So again, what we're doing, we're just really trying to work these glutens.
How long do you need it for?
Good 5 or 10 minutes, a long time. Now, if you really wanted to save some time, you could throw it in the mixer with a dough hook and just light it up. You know what I mean? But that's not why you're here, right? You're here to learn it. Learn how to do it and do it well. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now that you guys have an idea, I'll continue kneading this. Once I'm done, I'm getting there. It's still kind of, it's got some play and it's got some spring, which is what I'm looking for. Once we're done, again, this is gonna take you 5 to 10 minutes of kneading. We're gonna put it on the corner of our table, wrap it in plastic, and just let it rest. We need to let it rest for about 20 minutes. That's gonna give us plenty of time to do our dishes. Okay, and get ready for the next step. Mise en placing our sauce. Okay. So, what you guys need to do is mise en place your pasta.